Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per Preview. Today we are talking about goodness gracious, great balls of fire. He's Rodimus Prime, the current WonderShop WWE champion. I'm War Machine MJ, the co-holder of the WonderShop United States Championship, and this is Mainstream Malcolm, the other co-holder of the United States Championship.
Basically, what else can we say about this name?
Goodness gracious.
It's gay as fuck.
That too, and that too. But anyway, like I've been saying for the past couple weeks, this may actually be one of those moments where it's shitty name, but great show. The build up to some of these matches, especially the main event, has been pretty stellar, so to speak. Been some couple matches where I just don't care about, but, you know, we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. Anyway, like we said, we are previewing Great Balls of Fire.
Now, since this recording, there's been a slight change up to the pre-show. Do we want to talk about that now, or?
Well, we'll talk about it as we go through.
Okay, we're just going to go through this card.
All right.
Anyway, first up is the pre-show, or we assume this is still pre-show.
Yes, from what we saw earlier, this was going to be the pre-show. It is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, War Machine Takeover.
It will be the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville, defending against Akira Tozawa.
Ha! 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 Now, the backstory behind this is that Titus O'Neil and his Titus Worldwide... Yeah, we kind of messed that up, but anyway. Basically, he's recruited Akira Tozawa, and Neville, he's just been on the tear since coming back in December of last year, won the Cruiserweight title in January, still holding on strong to his crown. His next challenger will be Tozawa, and Titus O'Neil, being the founder and CEO of Titus Worldwide, he's put his money and his faith in Akira Tozawa. Fellas, how do you see this match turning out?
This is going to be a stiff match. Hard-hitting, Akira Tozawa, the stamina monster, and of course Neville, being Neville.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Do I think it'll win?
Or what do you think of the match?
Well, how do you think the match will turn out? Plus, who do you think will win?
It'll be good. I think Tozawa will win.
Oh.
Well, who do you say?
You know, I want to say Tozawa. I think this match will go somewhere between 12 to 15 minutes. I would be surprised if it's less than that. That said, I want to say Tozawa. I'm going to say Neville retains. And he goes to SummerSlam next month as the champion.
Well, my pick is the King of the Cruiserweights. I think he's going to pull a cheap tactic to win.
Yeah.
Because, Tozawa's strong, and that's the only way I see Neville getting out, is he's going to pull a cheap trick.
Yeah. I see him kind of hitting one of his finishers, either the Rings of Saturn or the Red Arrow.
Or the Red Arrow into the rings.
Yeah. But anyway, I still think Neville will win. It'll be a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the 30-minute Iron Man match for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. It's bar
none.
Cesaro and Sheamus taking on the Hardy Boys.
Yes, wonderful, yes.
Fellas, how y'all feeling about this match?
Oh, this match is going to be delightful, yes.
It should be very, very delightful, being that they're going 30 minutes. And, I think this will probably be in running for match of the night overall. I see the Hardy Boys winning. How do y'all feel?
I also see the Hardy Boys winning. What do you say? So you say they win bar none?
Bar.
They don't set the bar. They are the bar. I still think that's corny as fuck.
You know what?
Hold
on. I think Hardys might get it this time.
So we're all saying Hardys?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go in Hardys then.
How they jump the hurdle, that is bar.
Yeah, it should be a bar none.
Because the bar are 2-time champions, so I figured Harris should win this time.
Like I said, it should be a pretty interesting match. We'll see how it turns out tomorrow.
They need to move the belts to the top guys. Say yeah.
Yeah. Now let's move on to the Intercontinental Championship match. It will be The Miz, my boy, and his Miz Taraj. I kind of think that's dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Taking on Dean Ambrose. I must say, for me personally, I think this should be the end of this. They faced off for almost a year now. This should culminate tomorrow night. Fellas, who you picking?
Yeah, I agree. This has to be the end because we're tired of it.
I mean, how many times have we seen them face off on SmackDown and other pay-per-views and, certain matches where it's them one-on-one, triple threat?
They also had to bring in that one guy that we're not going to mention that didn't need to be there.
Balls.
Yeah.
Balls.
But yeah, I want Miz to win.
Miz.
You know what? I'm picking The Miz.
The Miz.
You know what? I'm picking The Miz too because he's awesome.
This gay-ass Taraj.
Yeah, Taraj is going to come play for him.
That's what he has my reach for. Anyway, let's move on to a match that...
once he gets out of the doghouse.
Yeah. Good one. Let's move on to a match that I think will be kind of meh, sort of quick.
Wait, here you go.
It will be...
This match is going to be moved to the pre-show, too. From what we understand.
From what we understand. We'll see how they do the pre-show. It's Enzo Amore taking on Big Cass. I will say... I've watched Enzo's promo at least 10 times this week. Very good promo from Raw. But the backstory is that Big Cass was the one who tagged Enzo Amore. The Revival got involved. Say yeah.
Yeah.
Big Show got involved.
Well.
Yeah, he yeah. But anyway, it was Big Cass, and they're no longer brothers. They had to separate.
Can we just say how obvious our pick is going to be?
Yes.
It's Big Cass.
Yeah.
It's the Cass
Because
hole.
there's no way in hell Enzo's going to win.
I will be shocked if he wins, though, mainstream.
I will be shocked.
I will be shocked.
But
we all picking Big Cass.
We're picking Cass because he's where the money's at.
Yeah, he's a star. He's where the money's at. And he's going to wear a shirt that says Cass Hole.
Even though he is just a Cass hole.
Yeah, a big 7-foot Cass Hole.
Anywho.
Anyway, a match that I really haven't paid attention to, a rivalry I haven't paid attention to, Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. I'm just going to say Seth Rollins.
This story is
dumb shit.
Underwhelming as shit. Because the story here is Bray Wyatt thinks he's God, and Seth Rollins is the guy that says, no, you're not God.
And he called him a fake-ass prophet.
That's pretty much how this feud is going. I'm God, you're not, let's fight.
Yeah, and pretty much, I don't think anybody cares. I don't care. He doesn't care. Mainstream doesn't care.
No.
Bray Wyatt, he went from being the WWE champion to once again the eater of pins. Yeah. Like I said, if we're all picking Seth Rollins, say aye.
Aye.
Let's move on. To the Raw Women's Championship, it will be Little Miss 5 Feet of Fury, Little Miss Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss taking on the Boss, Sasha Banks. Fellas, how y'all feeling about this match?
Boost. Anyway,
Boost! Oh.
Yeah, I think this could be running for match of the night. That all depends on Alexa's ring work because she's been kind of spotty as of late.
Yeah.
She's great on the mic, but...
Oh, hell yeah.
She's kind of hit and miss with her wrestling.
Depends on what she does. Sasha, we already know how she gets down. I really am looking forward towards this match. We'll see who goes in as champion come SummerSlam next month. I'm picking Sasha. Who y'all picking?
Boss.
Boss?
I say Alexa Bliss is going to retain. Because Nia Jax is going to get involved.
Well, do you think there will be a triple threat come next month?
Possibly.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Because at this point with Bayley, I wanted to see Sasha and Bayley at SummerSlam, but
yeah, they just put Bayley aside pretty much. They're like, fuck Bayley.
By the way, he's the face of America now.
Yeah.
Damn right I am.
Anyway, let's move on to a match that I know. Do you understand me? I know will be in running for match tonight. It will
we're not finished here.
Well, thank you.
Neither is this guy, Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns in an ambulance match.
Damn it, fellas, how y'all feel about this shit?
Well, first I want to say, pick up the phone, Ron, because I fucking called an ambulance match somewhere down the line.
I kind of figured it was going to be an ambulance match once Braun came back.
Because Braun wasn't done with him.
He's never done with Roman.
I'm not done with you yet.
Of course, Roman, the big dog.
I want to kill myself.
Tomorrow will be his yard. I still think his new shirt's dumb as fuck. A Superman punch with
You know, say what we want.
It was gay as fuck, though.
Say what we want, but he had the best promo of his career after WrestleMania.
He did.
5 words long. All he said was, "This is my yard now."
That's it.
And then he got fucked on.
Like, I think it went on for like 10 minutes. He couldn't get those 5 words out.
Because the crowd just fucking booed him out of the building.
That's what they need to do.
And he got even more boos as soon as he landed that 5-word promo.
Yeah.
This is my yard now.
Anyway.
You sound like a plain-faced fuckboy. That's what it sounds like. It makes me sick.
I will say, these two, despite what we say about Roman, again, these two are going to tear the fucking house down. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, who's your picks?
Braun
Strowman. Because he's not done with Roman.
As much as I like Braun Strowman, I'm going to play devil advocate and say Roman Reigns.
I was not expecting that.
Well, it is true. It is Roman Reigns, though. You know, Vince is going to be having a hard on. Be like, I want him to win.
He is the most protected guy in wrestling. Well, except for Brock Lesnar.
They said that about Cena before.
Yeah, but at least Cena, you know...
He's free.
He can actually take pins. He can actually put people over.
That's true.
Yeah, he's kind of free now. Yeah.
Roman Reigns has put nobody over.
Because it's all about
him. That I can remember. But anyway, it's Roman Reigns. Me and Mainstream are going Braun. He's going Roman Reigns.
Unfortunately.
It should be match of the night contender, bar none.
Definitely.
Now, let's move on to the main event. It is for the WWE Universal Championship, a match I am looking so forward to.
The Beast,
Conflicting.
Brock Lesnar versus the Destroyer, Samoa Joe.
I just don't know who to pick. Fuck.
You don't know who to pick?
I don't know, man.
Well, you either got Brocky Brock or some guy named Joe.
Or Samoan Joseph. Who you taking?
I want to say, the way Samoa Joe has been coming at Joe...
Samoa Joe's been coming at Joe.
Fuck you. Anyway.
The way he's been coming at Brock.
Yeah, I feel like he just pissed Brock so much.
What?
I feel like he pissed Brock. I feel like he pissed Brock Lesnar off so bad after the way he coming at him, like choking him out from behind.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of not how it's going. Choke him out from behind. What's Brock Lesnar do next week? He ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But I think
Brock Lesnar's going to win, though.
Somewhere in the back of his head, he fears Samoa Joe.
I don't know.
After getting taken from behind and being choked out.
What if Samoa Joe, what if they let Samoa Joe go over on Brock and he walks out the champion?
That would be great, though.
I will literally pop my shit. I will just pop.
That's definitely going to have to be the moment of the year.
I don't see it happening. I will say I wanted to take Joe. I'm going Brock. I'm going with Mainstream.
I'm going Brock.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
That said, this match should also tear the house down. This has been one of the best booked feuds. Not a long-term feud, though, but it's been one of the best booked matches in a long, long time.
Well, I'd say like the closest one would be Styles Cena.
Yeah.
But I think they should have had the go-home on Brock getting choked out.
Go-home.
Yeah.
Anyway, as of right now, I'm leading in the WonderShop series. However, I'm willing to risk my lead by calling Samoa Joe.
You're saying Samoa Joe.
I'm saying Samoa Joe.
You're saying he's... wow. You're saying it's a possibility that he could go into Brooklyn next month at SummerSlam as Universal Champion.
35%.
Brooklyn.
I say somewhere between 30 to 50.
But I am willing to risk my lead on Joe.
Yeah, risk it.
Either way it goes,
You gotta risk it for the biscuit, baby.
the crowd's gonna be lit. They're gonna be lit when that match happens. Like I said, I'm going Brock. Mainstream's going Brock. He's going Samoa Joseph. We shall see how it all turns out.
I'm not done with you yet.
He's not done with Roman.
Nope.
But anyway, that is our preview of Great Balls of Fire. Any last words before we sign out?
No, that's one.
Shit name, potentially good pay-per-view. That's all we can say.
Yeah.
It's very good possibility. That said, let's just go ahead and end this. You already know our usual plugs: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Sarah, Devin. Check out our Patreon.
Check out our Patreon because we have less than 2 weeks left to take advantage of our special $1 tier for exclusive content to Patreon. Since fuck YouTube
and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, I am the WWE WonderShop Heavyweight Champion.
For now.
Rodimus Prime.
For now.
For now. Good point.
And we are the co-holders of the United States WonderShop Championship. Don't start this shit.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
We will see you fuckers.
Well, you hold on to it, too. Anyway, I'm War Machine MJ. He's Mainstream Malcolm, and we will see you fucks next time.
Get the fuck off our cameras.
Wubba dubba dub dub!